Does your blood bleed orange and white? Mine sure does. This is because I love Tennessee football. The colors orange and white were picked from a former Vols player that played in 1891. He got the idea from the American daisy that grew on the hill. Most of the classrooms can be found on the hill at the university. Home Depot even has the official Tennessee orange paint. Orange and white checkerboard end zones were first designed at Neyland Stadium in 1964. The Tennessee football team is a part of the University of Knoxville, also known as UT. The Vols and other SEC teams play in the National Collegiate Athletics Association, otherwise known as the NCAA. The first game was played in 1891. This tradition has continued to be successful for over 100 years. The tradition of the Tennessee football began with General Robert Reese Neyland. He came to Tennessee as a backfield coach and was named head coach in 1926. He proved to be a great coach and throughout his time at UT. The Tennessee tradition would be impossible without him. The historic Neyland Stadium is where the Vols play at. The stadium is named after General Neyland. The Vols have 19 players and 3 coaches that are in the College Football Hall of Fame. Another tradition is the mascot. Smokey has been the team mascot since 1953. He is a live blue tick hound dog. In 1962, former Vol broadcaster George Mooney found a quicker and more exciting way to get to Neyland Stadium. Mooney navigated his little boat down the Tennessee River to the stadium, and that spawned what would later be known as the Vol Navy. Today, approximately 200 boats of all shapes and sizes make up the giant floating tailgate party on the river, and boats begin arriving days in advance of home games. The band program at UT is divided into several different units. The most famous of these units is the marching band. The full Pride of the Southland Band appears at all the football home games, and most of the town games before more than 850,000 spectators, and plus all the millions on television too. The Vols joined the SEC Conference, or the Southeastern Conference, after the 1932 season. The headquarters are located in Birmingham, Alabama. The SEC is very competitive. The Florida Gators and the Alabama Crimson Tide are 2 very strong rivals of the Vols. Nothing is like the 3rd week in October when the Vols are preparing to roll some tide. Tennessee's overall record includes 6 national titles, which also has the first national championship, BSC Bowl, ever played in 1998. Tennessee beat Florida State 23-16. ESPN announced that SEC will have a new TV network that is dedicated to cover all SEC football games. It will be launched on August 21st, 2014. One of my favorite college players of all time from the University of Tennessee is Peyton Manning. He continues to be all Vol to this day. Peyton is known as one of the best Tennessee quarterbacks. Eric Berry is another great player from UT and now plays in the NFL with Peyton Manning and the other successful Vol players as well. I waited in line for hours to meet Eric Berry, and it was a pretty cool experience to talk to him about Tennessee football. No matter what the weather is in Knoxville, on a fall Saturday, the Vols will be getting ready to take the famous Vol walk down Peyton Manning Pass. In the background, you can hear Vol fans everywhere singing Rocky Top, heading to Neyland Stadium to watch the team run through the Power T, made by the Pride of the Southland Marching Band. Win or lose, I'm a Vol fan for life. It's football time in Tennessee.
Oh, shoot.